I don't know about you, but generally if someone tells me something's a love story, I'm inclined to not believe them. I've played a lot of games for my mom and a lot of games for my wife. And I've been telling my dad for probably close to a year, find a game you'd like me to play for you. And somehow, a man who I think has spent 1,000 hours this year playing nothing but Balatro and They Are Billions, that person stumbled across Slay the Princess. I've actually wanted to play this game for a while, so I was very excited when he picked this. Why he picked this, how he picked this, any other frickin' one of those 5 words. When, what, where, why, and how. I don't know the answer to. But he picked this, so we're gonna play it for him. I have no idea how this is gonna go. It's a visual novel. Oh God. Okay. Well, why don't we figure it out as we go?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, well, we don't have to climb a tower, at least.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, okay, so we got options already. Oh, wow. Holy crap. That is a ton of dialogue options. All right, end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? I like that one already. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? I'm not picking that one simply because why does it matter that she's a princess? Shouldn't it just be that killing someone just because some dissonant voice told us to is bad? Can't someone else do this? I like that. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Did you ask me a week ago? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave. Well, I'm gonna go with the because she's locked up option. I like this. So have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Nice question, Dodge.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
We'll see.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Well, wouldn't the egg hatching be the princess leaving the cabin?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay, so it looks like it's mostly the same options here. So we could ask another question. I don't know that I'm interested in any of these questions. We could just say, fuck it, but I mean, I don't see the point in doing that, especially on our first kind of attempt here. I know this game works on some kind of a loop system. Past that, I don't know much. Consider that maybe I'm okay. You know, I'm going to say this one.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
That is an extremely optimistic opinion that I do not think is correct.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I don't know the answer to that yet. Okay. I don't care about a reward. Let's just silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Hey, the hero does have a voice. Also, if we can't trust the princess, why can we trust the narrator? I'm an Agatha Christie fan. I'm intrinsically suspicious of narrators.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wait, am I not the hero? Who am I if I'm not the hero?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, I find it strange that our mission was to come here and kill the princess, but we didn't bring anything to kill her with. That being said, I'm a little afraid that if I don't take the blade, I'm going to be forced to do a worse option. Oh, screw it. We're not taking the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know. I feel like you could probably just get her a better place to live.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
So who are we if the voice of the hero is not us?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Yeah, we'll see. Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie and say I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slave you. Continue down I'm just going to continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. she's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Unclear. Let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do. Let's talk a bit first. Look, I'm not going to kill somebody because a random voice tells me to, but if I encounter someone in chains, I want to try and get a gist of the person first.
Okay.
Okay, what's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. That's what I was thinking. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? That's a good question. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But what if telling her that is how she knows that? So that's dangerous. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? Going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. Sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. We could go back for the blade. Okay. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. We can examine the chains. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains. Well, I think let's just start with what's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
All right, I'm leaning closer to kill now.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
What if she's the person formerly known as Princess? Yeah, let's go with so your name is Princess. So is Princess your name, is what it says. Did any of these other ones change? Okay, so it looks like all the other options are the same. I'm going to continue this line of questioning. Okay, she doesn't want to respond to that.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
Thank you.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I mean, the fact that she didn't give us a random name. If you're going to be lying to us, you just say, hi, my name's Paulette or some shit. I'm gonna follow with my initial thought of I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Okay, what's the reason?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Okay. to do here? I was not expecting so many different choices in dialogue. Wow, I really don't know what to pick. Maybe let's ask her another question. Let's see what she says to what are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
I don't have an argument to that.
It's not like you'd believe me.
Well, I mean, we gotta just kind of do something, I think. I'm gonna go with okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Like, are the narrator and the voice of the hero like the angels on the shoulders? Why is the hero's voice not mine?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I didn't even bring a weapon to kill you, and I was supposed to do that, so...
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
How do you know that? Yeah, I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Okay, so we're not alone.
Is someone else here?
Let's just try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay, well, I mean, they locked me in here on purpose. I doubt screaming at them is going to do anything, so we'll go back down.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I wasn't expecting that.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
If she can just eat herself out of the chains, she could have left at any time.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
It's adrenaline.
No, she didn't.
We may have fucked up.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I don't have any other choice here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
What's all over her arm? You see that? It's almost scaly? And we have, like, what, like claw nails almost. Well, we got one warn her here amongst a million slay the princesses, so let's just warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
We'll resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure at this point. So, yeah, this may be on me, narrator.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I mean, that's confirmation. The voice of the hero and us, the player, are two distinct somethings.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, crap. How do I go back? I can move around a little.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What the shit? If you liked that video, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, please email me and tell me why.